Alright, what's going on YouTube? We got another Food Dudes delivery video. Just grabbing another water for our stock here. Let's set you in here real quick. Okay, so my shift starts at 5:30. I saw the queue and it had like 8 orders in it, so I'm going to start a little bit early. It's currently 5:10. And I'm going to throw you guys up here. And that's how we're going to roll today. So our first order we got at Buffalo Wild Wings. Not my favorite location to go to just because it takes a while. Kind of slow. In fact, we have 3 Buffalo Wild Wings in our city. And the major one, the newest one, or the second newest one, is probably the busiest one. That's actually closer to here. They refused to do business with us because they're that busy. They don't need more orders. So, alright, so I got my Stride app running. Once again, we're in the Tesla. We've got the G35 stored away. I still have to unhook the battery and put the cover on, but let's see here. We gotta pop onto the interstate. It's not the best location because it's kind of far. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they sent me this order. There's a lot of locations that are a lot closer. With 7 orders, I don't think it was the best idea to accept it, but whatever. Let's see what we're working with here. Like this, yeah, poor decision. We have a $34 order, $34.40 order. That's how much they paid. I'm getting a tip of $1.64. $1.64. Again, once again, like Food Dudes, you don't get a choice to see what you're picking up, like the items, where you're dropping it off at. All you get to see is the restaurant. So, based on your location, you want a close spot or a close pickup from your location to the restaurant, and then what we'll get paid for is from the restaurant to the location. So. This order sucks balls, truthfully. It's not a good pickup for sure right at the beginning. But hey, you win some, you lose some. This one, I'm definitely losing some. Again, I don't know how far. I haven't put the address from the restaurant to the drop-off to the customer's location, but for $1.34, tip, that's not too good. Again, we'll get the base price of $4 for the delivery fee unless it's further than a certain mileage, then they'll increase it. But I think I'm going to take a left here. Just got the car washed today. We got a heat wave of like 53, 54 degrees today. So for us, that's pretty warm. We've been kind of chilling at the 20s, 30 range, 20s, 30s. So jumping up that high feels pretty good. I was rocking the windows down for a bit. What are we at? We're at 38 right now. So I think that was the high for this weekend. Oh, my alarm clock. So again, 5:15. That's when I needed to wake up or clock in, or at least start getting ready for my 5:30 shift. But we're already out there on our grind. What is this? New message? Do I get another order? info order has a new update. Restaurant hangs up when we call. Please confirm on arrival. Okay. Restaurant hangs up when we call. Please confirm on arrival. Alrighty. So looks like I just gotta text the customer when I get there. Today when I was drying off the car, because the little air dryer, after I get the remote or automatic car wash, some dude in a truck, some kid in a truck said, "Nice car." Always like that. I do like the Tesla. Like, when I first bought this guy, or first started looking into Teslas in general, I really didn't like their whole appearance. They are definitely different, but it grew on me, and I think they're pretty sleek. Definitely different, just like the Tesla truck. That's way different, but you know, to each their own. I went 204 miles of range today. Charging it a little bit earlier, or charging it early just before I left, just for a little bit. I think I was at like 190. So I got like 14 miles of range. Again, I won't deplete through the whole battery, but I was just warming it up a little bit. Trying to treat the car nicely. One time I was in the parking lot, and I don't know when it happened. Maybe it was on my way to work, or if it happened right when I parked, but there was just a huge glob of bird crap in the back, like rear passenger back window there. But luckily this roof is like all glass, so it's like easy to clean, and you don't have to worry about the poop like messing up the paint because of glass, even though I don't like it on there. It's just easier to clean up. Okay, we almost there. Alrighty. A couple more intersections here. I think we got 2 more lights. So we hit Buffalo Wild Wings. Once I get there, I will mark arrived, as well as text food dude's manager that I already started. Text in here. No, private. See, info order has new note. New note. Right. So I gotta read all what these notes are. Why are they adding everything on here? $1.34 tip on a $34 order. I mean, 10% would be like 3 something. But you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, here we go. We got B-dubs to our right, and it's packed. So, or it's not super packed, but like busy enough where I don't wanna. I like to park by myself. I like to park by my lonesome. So we'll be right here in this big ass gap. Okay. So I'm gonna mark arrived, and then I'll see you in the next one once we get this order. Okay, so definitely not a good deal. The travel, the distance or whatever is it was 9.5 miles. We are at 8 miles now, just because I've been driving a little bit. But hopping onto the interstate, we are 10 minutes away from the drop off, and so obviously not so good. Not so good. So you see here, we're doing this loop that loop. Getting this on the lane. Alright. We're gonna try autopilot. Let's see how well it does against this loop here. I think the recommended speed is around 40, maybe 35, 40. I guess 35. Typically, you could probably go like 50, depending on your car. Well, let's see how we do on this guy. I don't know if it's going to slow down. 30. So I predicted 35. All right, it's slowing down. We have 50. And we're making this turn like money, like butter. Oh yeah, we going. That truck going slow. We gonna catch up to him. Maybe he'll speed up after he gets out of the turn. Nobody behind us. We're speeding up, picking up acceleration like a big boss. Why are we max? We're set at 60 for some reason. We get up to. I don't know why we slowed down. Do I have to get out here? Or maybe I have to get out of here. Shit. That's why I was slowing down. I got you. That's a pretty good system. I don't have mine on Mad Max, so it was going to slow down instead of speed up and pass them. For the mode Mad Max, it just basically passes more aggressively or gets into the lane more aggressively when you change lanes. So this dude. Alright. So my left blinker, since I got it, if I hit it lightly, it'll continuously blink like you're taking a left-hand turn, and until it senses like you made the full rotation, it'll turn off, or you can turn it off manually. Thing is, before I didn't like that because it was super sensitive. Where I tried to turn it off, I would go back the other way with the other blinker, or have troubles with that. But now I like it because it's like an old school blinker where you turn it off manually. If I hit a quick lane change to the right, it will blink 3 times, then it'll turn off. In my opinion, 3 blinks isn't enough of a warning for the person there or changing lane, because I like to make the whole lane change slow. He had 4 blinks. He had 4 blinks. I mean, 3, obviously not enough, but he got into the lane, but he also cut in pretty quickly.
500 feet, turn left onto West Auburn Hills Court.
Alright, so when I deliver, I like to confirm the name, or at least
Now
greet the
turn
person with
left
the
onto
name.
West Auburn Hills Court.
I believe I delivered from this area before. We were looking
Now
for
destination is on the
316.
left.
This guy. Nice. Big letters lit up. We got some polar bears on the right there. Boom. I like that. I like that. Big ass numbers lit up well. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. They canceled it. I got like 2 orders right there, which was really weird. I was just going to check the location of the drop-off. If it wasn't towards the other pickup, I was going to cancel it. Which I don't think it was, so it was sending me in the opposite direction. So we got an order for Johnny Carino's credit card of $70.39, tip of $9.18, and we out. Let's see, where am I? Alright. Navigate to Johnny Carino's. It's
Now
uncontrolled
turn
intersection.
right onto West Bitterroot Street. In
Okay.
500 feet, turn right onto South Louise Avenue.
I know where I'm at now. So I just recently learned that you can share the navigation to the Tesla through a Google app or Google Maps. It's pretty sick. So while I'm waiting at the restaurant, I can pull it up on the app, hit the link, the hyperlink for Google Maps to open, and I can share that address to my Tesla. And when I get back into the Tesla, it's already programmed for that destination. So before, what I would do would be, I'd be in the restaurant, I would open up the location or the drop-off point, figure out which direction I need to go, and then when I get into the car, I put the address in. I didn't know that before. I learned that on YouTube, actually. I think the user was, I think it's CF Tesla. I think his last name is Fair, F-A-I-R. CF Tesla, I think is his username on YouTube. He puts out some content and on his Model 3 as well. So, good to know. Just little tips and tricks that, like, Teslas are still pretty new. That there's a lot of info out there that people don't even know. Like, one time I met a patient at our workplace, and he asked me how I liked my Tesla. And he had a Model 3 as well, but didn't know you could update it. Like, he had never updated, and he got his back in like April or May as well. And so I told him about that. So it's very, very interesting. So most people who don't, know Teslas probably don't know that you get updates through the air with wireless internet or Wi-Fi. And so he learned something that day, like pretty big too. That's a pretty big, substantial thing. Like, if he wouldn't have gotten that update, you probably never would have gotten Netflix or YouTube update. Oh, come on, bro, hon. Come on. These are my favorite things to do, is to get onto the interstate, because you just accelerate like a madman. What are we doing? Let's roll. Oh my god, that guy getting on. No, he's not. Thank you, bro. $43. Come on, bro. You can go. It's like 65. Speed limit is 65. Let's go. It's an on-ramp. You accelerate over time to get to the speed of the traffic. And the speed limit is not 55. It is 10 miles more. Please get in the other lane. Oh, my buddy. My buddy. Alright, so this is definitely a good pickup for this restaurant because the location from our drop-off to here. Definitely a good order from Food Dudes Dispatch to give me this one because it's close. Pointless to go around town. Let's go, dude! 65! What? Like, come on! Come on! This lane, you don't have to get in that lane right away. This lane doesn't even exit till 2 more, 3. No, it doesn't even exit. You can just stay in this lane for I don't even know how long. Papa John's. Yeah, Papa John just making that pizza delivery up there. That truck should get into the other lane, but he don't. Because we got zombies out here driving. Brain dead zombies, cut them off. Do it. Get in the cutoff. Get in that fast lane. Get him. Oh, come on, Papa. Papa Murphy's, do it. Just do it. Oh, wait, Papa John's? Papa Murphy's. I think Papa John's. I don't think Papa Murphy's delivers even. Papa Murphy's is your take and bake pizza. So, I never got that. They make fresh pizza, but you gotta bring it home and make it yourself. I mean, that's half the work right there. I don't even know where Papa John's is at. Oh, it's over there. Keep going right. Oh, you take a left right there. They changed this? Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so in my past videos, which I haven't uploaded at all, we got Johnny Carino's to our left here. They have special parking instructions to not park in the to-go pickup carry-out. Oh, I'm not going to get the light. Yeah. Too slow. I was too slow, guys. But we got minimal traffic, so we got this left easy. Alright, so we got a $9 tip. I believe it's already prepaid. And so this is where we park for Food Dudes. This is where we chill. So, my homie. What is this? Kia? Hyundai? Alright, we're here. So, peace out, guys. Alright. That was pretty quick, actually. We had 2 other drivers from Food Dudes there. And ironically, it's like, it always works out as the last person to show up is the first person to get the order. First person actually is usually the last person, but he was the second person. And then I was the second person to show up, and I got my order last. So we're off to drop this off.
Now
take a left.
making a turn at South Shirley Avenue.
So we're all checked out right now. I texted the customer that I'm on my way, got the order. I don't always do that every time, but I think it's pretty nice to know, to have feedback on your order. So even though the tip is already there, and I wouldn't think that I would get more or less, but it just helps the company have better customer service. So I'm doing both myself a favor as well as the company. So we all grow, you know, we grow and benefit. Just trying to be a awesome food dudes deliverer. Being a stellar guy. You know, the main thing, you know, to do that is just that golden rule. Treat others how you'd like to be treated, you know? You'd like to know, hey, if your order is taking a while, restaurant's backed up. Oh, so ironically, I heard him call the manager up and saying, hey, this is getting out of hand. Wasn't sure if I wanted... That guy just gonna block them all? There's a van right there. What are you doing? This dude is like brain dead. Like I said, we got zombies out here. We gotta be careful. There's another YouTuber that I watch. He does DoorDash. Bentley Coupe. He's like big time DoorDasher. And he doesn't wear his seatbelt a lot. And I get if you're a good driver, you might be in the safest vehicle out there, but you don't know about anyone else. You know? You don't know what's on their mind, what they're thinking, what they can see, how distracted they are. All those factors can play in, and it may not be, you know, obviously it won't be your fault, but there might not be anything that you can do to avoid it. So I got a new order. What do we got? Royal Palace, we'll take it. It's Royal Palace is a Chinese restaurant that's up on 57th Street up here, another main road. So we're heading to 57th now, but we're going the opposite direction. Thinking about taking 57 left early to get onto 57th because that light's a little slow. And we'll bypass traffic, possibly, unless we can catch the light faster. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to make the light.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West 57th Street. Turn right onto South Baja Avenue. Now turn right onto South Tennis Lane.
Got a text from the
In 500
customer.
feet, turn
Thanks for the
left
text.
onto
2
West
cars in the
57th
driveway.
Street.
In case you can't see the house number. Okay.
Now turn left onto West 57th
Well, that
Street.
helps. You know, it makes it a little convenient. See that communication, that feedback. So the light was right over there. It's red. And we just bypassed that corner. Oh, damn, we got to go all the way down Minnesota. So this is going to be... I got to backtrack all the way back from this route. That ain't good. just take the interstate there, but then I'm backtracking it again, and I'm not trying to put more miles on it, so we're making pretty good time. 7 minutes, so this order should be alright. And the Royal Passes, they're pretty quick, so that's the only drawback about going all the way here, all the way back, but we're close to it, so we'll see how many orders we got in the queue. We got 2 orders in the queue, so we're doing pretty good. Just clear out that message. This order's going out to a Michael. I should wipe the interior of these windows down. They fog up a bit. We're sitting at 40 degrees, so it grew 2 temperatures outside from when we last checked. But I currently just have my heat seater on, and it's very comfortable. I noticed that this car gets warm pretty quickly. I usually set it at 68. When my sister's in the car, she likes to put it at 70 for some reason, because she thinks 68 is too cold. But with this pretty much instant heat, I don't know, it's warm. And I like the warmth, I like the heat. I'd rather be hot than cold. So having it set at 68 is a little bit kind of different, because at our workplace, we usually have it at around 68, 69, 70, around that range. But I always want it at 70 for sure, if not warmer, because I don't know, hospital's cold. There are certain regions in the hospital that are warmer than others. Alright, let's get in there. We gotta take a right on Minnesota. Automatic lane change. Let's go, boy. Look at that. And we're getting up to 45.
500 feet, turn left onto South Minnesota Avenue. Now turn right onto South Minnesota Avenue.
We haven't had any drink orders yet, which is good, because that's a little bit of a detour to go get the drinks. But sometimes you can make money off of it. Okay, this is a fucking nice neighborhood. Is this usually gated? Yes. Okay. We're in the big baller town. Got some big houses. Big ballers. That's super modern. I think I've actually dropped off an order there. No, maybe not. I don't, because I don't remember ever going to that gated area.
500 feet, turn left onto East Piping Rock Lane.
Yeah, definitely not. This is the first time I've ever been to this area.
Now turn left onto East Piping Rock Lane.
But like some of these houses, like obviously they're big, and then you got castles. My goodness, quad garage.
In
That's
500
nice.
feet, your destination will be on the left.
Alright. Triple garage. They kind of got this L format of the garages. So 2 cars. Is that
Now
it?
your destination is on the left.
Oh shit, did I pass it? Oh, this one. I think it's the one, 504. Alright. I think this is it. Looks like we're marked right there. Alright, be right back. So like I said earlier, Big Baller got a $5 tip plus the $9 tip that it was already on the credit card. So that definitely made up for my first order for that dollar or something tip. Where's my phone? So I'm just gonna get out of the area, and we're gonna mark delivered. Oh wait, this was only a $3.85 tips. Oh, what was I seeing the $9 one? I don't know what that was. Okay, but anyways, oh, that's my Royal Palace one. Let's go. Navigate to Royal Palace. Oh yeah, so it's a $9 tip. This is the one right here. Delivered. I'm looking at the Royal Palace
Now
one.
turn right onto East 77th Street.
Okay. So this is the Royal Palace one. This is a $3.85 tip. I thought I was going crazy. I went zombie mode for a second there. Yeah, so we gotta backtrack to that intersection where I made my detour or bypass. So we gotta get back there. Alright, what the hell is
In
this?
500 feet, turn right onto Minnesota Avenue.
Alright, that was weird. I wonder how much the gatekeeper gets paid. What are we doing here?
Now turn right onto Minnesota Avenue.
So this is a $29 order, and it's a $3.85 tip. Credit card already.
Now turn right onto South Louise Avenue.
We got fried dumplings, 2 times hot and sour soup, and a fragrant chicken. It is literally called fragrant chicken. Never had that. Fragrant chicken. Speaking of fragrances, that's what I asked for Christmas this year from my parents and my sister. My sister actually already got me some Yves Saint Laurent cologne. She got a package deal. It's like $100 and some bucks. That guy does not have his lights on. When will he find out that he doesn't have his lights on? When he comes around the corner? Nope. So it's a package deal. There came a 3.4 ounce cologne and a... I don't know what the other one was, but it was the same cologne. I wish it would have came with a different one, but that price was just too good compared to just buying a single 3.4 ounce cologne.
500 feet, turn left onto West 59th
I think it was already like $80 already or $90 already, and so it just made more sense. Oh, come on, bro. Fudge. So this is my left that I needed. Now we go, truck. Are you joking, bro?
Now turn left onto West 59th Street.
Come on. We could have made the turn if you had decided earlier that you wanted to turn. So this is the turn that I was talking about. It's usually easier with this light, or else I'm on 57th coming from that last intersection over there, and then I have to cut across a busier road. But we all right. We made it. Where's this guy going? McD's? No,
Now your
turn in the same
destination
turn.
is on the right.
And we ain't got turn signals. 2019, no turn signals. Technically, it's illegal. It's illegal in this state. So, license plate 2UI 713, you busted. Busted you. Oh shit! I think I took my spot. I'm gonna take my My spot right here. By nobody. Alright, so we pick up the food. Which one? Front one, top one. Okay. Air turned back on. Got the order. Oh, get in drive. And got the destination entered. The order was already there. Just the order number was just written on the bag, so that was nice. Usually I get there before the food's ready. Like I said, they're pretty quick at it. I would say the majority of their orders are probably takeout from that place. So as I entered, I got my order. That guy that entered at the same time, he got his order, and we were out. And there were two more people from Food Dudes that arrived there, and they were the same two people I saw at Johnny Carino's.
In 500 feet, take the Interstate 229 north ramp on the right. Now take the Interstate 229 north ramp on the right.
So 6:30. I think I wrote 5:30 to 7. So maybe got one more order. But we're doing a pretty good job. This is the fourth order. Alright, 6:41. 2 minutes, 6:43. So we got 15 minutes to get one more order. See what the queue is popping. We're at one order in the queue. Let's see, restaurants around this area. We have Kaladi's, Ramen Fusion, I think it's called, or Ramen Fusion. What else? Jackie's, and then further out that way, which I don't really want to get an order from because it's further away. There's Tokyo, another Jackie's.
In 500 feet, turn left onto East 26th Street.
Alrighty. I shall be right back. Perfect. They came to meet me out in the driveway. Charge my phone up. I think we out. Let's see. Yeah, we had 0 orders. We're green. And that might be it for tonight. We'll see. probably go grab supper with my sister, I think, tonight. I don't know. She's kind of sick, so she doesn't have the huge appetite. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just bring something home for her. But my parents are currently in Arizona visiting my mom's aunts and uncles. So my dad's golfing it up, living the life. I think they did some Airbnb or some VRBO or something like that. I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. How do I make that mistake? Brain dead. We got no cash orders. Hopefully that stays that way. There's always that nuisance of having to cash it in at a... Oh, we got something. It didn't go off yet. Famous Dave's were there. It's just down in Minnesota, so we'll make that. That's nice, but I feel like it's going to take a while. And order is cash. Gosh damn it. $48.25. They have no tip on there, so whoo, sucks. Jinx myself. Sometimes it's $6.50. $48 worth. It's a feast for two. This thing is big. It's like a big ass round platter. Luckily, our bags are pretty big. Like, you can take out that middle divider, which separates either two orders or hot and cold. I don't know how much battery I have left. These batteries do not last long recording at such a high quality. That's the one drawback for the Insta360 that I'm using. I did ask for some more batteries and a charger for this. So here's another place that we cater to is Ramen Fuji to our left. I also asked for some more sweatpants because sweatpants are like super comfy. It's great for going to work, putting it on real quick. I usually wear scrubs, so to take it off really easy when I get to work. Along with playing sports, wearing that and then taking those off with like shorts underneath. So I don't look super busy. Let's see. Where can I park? These are all handicapped. Damn it. Oh shit, bro. Jesus. Right here. All right. So Mark arrived. It's 6:51. We're gonna get this last order, and then that'll be it. Arrive. So let's see. Top. All right. Got the order. Texted the customer to see if they need any sauces because that's one place where they have quite a different options. They have got ketchup, mayo, honey for like the biscuits or whatever, and then they have two different sauces that they package, or they have in packets. They have like 4 or 5 different sauces actually at the restaurant. I think one is like rich and sassy, and then the other ones are like kind of original house recipe. So I try to text the customer if they need anything. If not, if they don't get a response back, like I almost didn't get the reply back, I still just throw a bunch in there, because if anything else, they can just throw it away if they don't need it. So 7 o'clock, looks like we're going to obviously pass our due date for this, or our time frame, but that's okay. So I was planning on going till 7:30, but I'll just write till 7. Either way, I can work longer, or I can just be done. So this will be my last one. Right, I think. Whoa! Alrighty. Last delivery for tonight. Okay. So 48.25, we got 20, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So got like 275, I think, for that one. So not bad. What else? We're gonna hit delivered. Okay. And then I'm gonna go red. And then we out.